All right.
What's up, YouTube?
Yo.
What's up, YouTube?
Yes.
It's
Yes,
your
sir.
boy
We back.
Ernie, aka Nev.
Ja, I'm back with it, baby. We back with it.
We have a problem podcast. We
Yes,
got a
sir.
lot to
Yes,
talk
sir.
about today. Episode 1 will be getting dropped sometime this week. Trust me. Episode 2, we'll try to get also drop that this week. Come by the door, Ja.
What the hell? Bro, you're not even here. Bro, are you kidding
Bruh.
me? Bro, it just you were at the door and it kicked you out.
Oh wow, shit, crazy. I
No,
just
you good,
invited
you
you.
good. My bad. Nah,
Anyways,
but
we got a lot to cover today. You know, second round of playoffs started on Monday.
yes, sir.
Wednesday,
Yes, sir.
a lot of stuff. Today we're gonna talk about seven things, and I'm closing something out before this video ends. Okay. First thing we're gonna talk about Curry's injury.
Yeah, a hamstring injury.
Ruled out for game 2. I don't know if y'all know, but hamstring injuries, they get that shit. That shit's no joke. You know that actually takes time to recover and stuff. Especially if you pulled. I think he has a what, grade 1, I believe.
I
I
think
think.
it's grade one. It's grade one. Grade one hamstring injury, and he should be, and like you said, there should be out for Thursday. Um, I don't, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a effect on the Warriors because, bro, think about it, bro. Look at last series, bro. They lost Jimmy Butler and they still were able to take a game away from the Houston Rockets. Now, yes, granted, it did go to 7 games still, but bro, the fact that they were able to take a game right after Jimmy got injured. Now, I understand Jimmy is to no degree what Curry is. I understand that, but bro, the Warriors have a system, bro, and I believe that they'll be able to come up with a system without Curry and win the next game.
Yeah, I agree. Warriors, they're talented. I'm not gonna lie. They're just small. That's what it is. You know, they're just small. So Curry's injury may be a big impact to lose, but they still won. Uh, right. Also, we're gonna talk about Knicks Celtics, game 1.
Yes, yes, sir, bro. What did I tell you, people? I told y'all. I literally told y'all that, bro. They're gonna win that series. I believe they're gonna win that series.
Mm-mm-mm.
The Knicks.
Tatum had 23. My son, what's his name? Anobi?
And
Woohoo!
Anobi.
29. Jason also has 16 boards with 6 assists. You know,
Can we talk about Jalen Brunson though? The Brunson burner.
come
Get
on,
in,
Mr. Clutch Player of the Year. That's
bro.
why.
He redefined what clutch is, bro. He
Come
really
on
will.
now.
Like that boy will start off cold. That's a bad boy, bro. He will start off cold, like colder than ice, bro. And then bro. Like I really don't understand how a player could do that. Like he just has a switch that he knows how to turn on.
Man, I'm telling you. Can the Knicks pull a? I'm not even gonna curse, but can they pull? We just gotta see, bro. We just gotta see. Gotta see. No, I don't want the Celtics to win, but
Me neither.
Mr. Clutch Player of the Year for a reason. 108 to 105 Knicks. Game 2 is tonight. Still at home, Boston. Maybe they get back. I feel like Boston gonna win just because it's the last game before they hit the road. You know, before the last
Wow.
game hit the road. Nothing too serious, nothing too crazy, but they just gonna have to try to, get back on their feet. I get it. Game 1, those are two rowdy cities, two rowdy teams, two talented teams. We're just gonna have to see. Okay. I just want to say, Mr. Plus Player of the Year for a reason. Next, hit your Cavs.
What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? That happened. And for all those Pacer fans out there, or not Pacer fans, CAVS fans out there saying, oh, but 3 starters were out. We didn't have Hunter. We didn't have Mobley.
They came back.
Bro, listen. Y'all were up by 20 plus points in game 2, bruh. Halliburton weathered the storm and came back. Y'all were calling that man overrated. Y'all were calling that man the most overrated man in the league, and look what he did. Look what he did.
Woo. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. 120 to 119. Miles Turner, 23 points, 8 boards, 5 blocks. Donovan Mitchell, 48 points, 9 assists, 4 steals. 120 to 119. Pacers came back. You know what? Yes, players are out, but if you up by 20, you clearly, feel me? You clearly was on the roll at one point. If you was up by 20, doing good. Told you, Pacers play at a fast. Pacers play at a fast pace. I get it. I understand, but them boys are bad, bro. Game 3 is tonight. Game 3 is tonight. Right now, Pacers up 2-0. Pacers are going home now. Ooh, that'll be interesting.
The Pacers were able to think about this. Think about this for a second. The Pacers were able to take 2 games from away, bro. That's really difficult to do. They took 2 games as the away team, bro. Like, come on, bro. And now they're going back home with that rowdy crowd.
I think it might be Pacers versus Celtics in the conference finals. We're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to see. Game 3 is tonight. You know, I feel like the Cavs can bounce back. Yes, they lost players, though. They lost important players. They lost important players that they normally would need to win. Lost. They busted a lead. Feel me? And right there, this shows you what kind of team this Pacer team is really about. This shows the team. Pacers, they keep at a pace. Not players. The Pacer players, that Pacer team plays at a pace. You know, you can't just be an out of shape player against the Pacers. They play too fast. They have a guard who is young, who has people call him overrated. He's a pass first player. You know what I'm saying? He's not looking to score, but for game, come on now. We're just gonna have to see. Donovan Mitchell, 48 points. Still not enough to beat the Pacers.
Get that man some help.
Help,
oh
please.
My God.
All I gotta say is Jarrett Allen. Let's just step up a little bit, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's just step up.
Hey.
Let's just step up. We just gonna see. Game 3 is tonight. Today is May 7th. Game 3 is tonight. Let's see who come out victorious. Can the Cavs pull it out? Or can the Pacers keep it consistent and maybe 4-0 them? Maybe. Oh no.
If the Pacers 4-0, bro, there's gonna be a lot to talk about, bro. There was going to be a lot to talk about.
Coaching, management. We just got to do something. Nuggets, OKC.
Ooh. How you feeling about that? How you feeling about that?
Hey, look. Joker's winning MVP this year. 121 to 119, Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, Chet Holmgren, we gotta have some talks, buddy. So, like, Chet Holmgren.
2 free throws to put the game away.
Mind you, this was the man people were saying is better than Wemby. Now I understand Wemby's not in the playoffs. I understand that. I understand. Well, Chet is like in the playoffs. Chet's like he can shoot a little bit better. He's a little bit more consistent. But bro, you cannot miss 2 free throws like that.
Important free throws at it. The game is literally in your hands. I experienced that. Missing 2 free throws, we lost the game. Those free throws actually mean something. That's why they say most important thing as an NFL, not an NFL player, an NBA player, is your free throws. Your free throws, anybody can get put on the line for a shot that's no more than 10 feet away from the fucking rim. Free throw, that's important. You need those. Those win games. Those save games. Those change the outcomes of games. Come on now. I just feel like Chet Holmgren, once again, is young. Peer pressure's on him. I get it. He never been in that stage before when it's good on good. But, hey, Chet Holmgren, you need to let's lock in. Joker 42, 22, and 6.
Hey, how about you feeling about the main man though? Let's not forget about the main man, Aaron Gordon. Mr.
You can't even explain it because that's not his type of shot. He don't shoot like that.
That's really not his type of shot.
That's not his type of shot. But hey, role players make big time plays. I'm not gonna lie. I know they say big time players make big time plays, but that role player made his. Feel me? If he had to do that, that's what you gotta realize. If that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do.
I got a question for you, bro. Would you even consider Aaron Gordon a role player?
Yes, I do.
You consider him a role player?
Yes, because look, right, he plays the 4, which nobody really, I'm not going to say don't pay attention to, but for him, he knows what he has to do. You know, perimeter, that's Jamal Murray. That's his perimeter. Stay your ass at the 3. If you can drive and big body niggas, cool. That's okay. You can do that. You can dunk. You're 6'10". You competed in dunk competition. You fucking you damn near the best dunk you ever had was ruled the charge. You damn near jumped over the man.
No, it actually wasn't. He it got returned back. That don't count, man.
Hey, look, that just shows. Oh, that shows that though. Oh! That shows that though. You know, I just feel like Aaron Gordon is a role player. He got to do what he got to do. If he has to shoot that 3, he has to shoot that 3. If he don't have to. If he really, really has to, niggas is depending on him. You also gotta realize that, you know, he is not just a dunker. Feel me? Dunkers have shots that be clutch. Look at Vince Carter. Shot that clutch 3 with the Mavs. He's not even the best shooter on that team. Like, come on now. It could be anybody. Hey, Alexander. 33, 10 boards. I have a problem with point guards rebounding more than the fucking center.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh wow! I tried to do a blocking foul.
Yeah,
I don't. Now I'm not saying don't get it twisted. I'm not saying stop rebounding, but as a center, like me when I play basketball, I give a fuck about rebound. Clear the paint. That's me. I don't give a damn who you is, how big you is. That paint is mine for them boards. It's a problem if my point guard is grabbing 10 more boards or how fucking any more boards he got than me. There's no way in hell he should be grabbing over.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Like, you're a big man for a reason, bro.
Yeah.
Your job is to get your ass in the paint. You control the glass. You control low key, in my opinion, I think the big man is the most important position, bro. You're controlling the offense in a way because you have to get the rebounds, bro. If you don't get the rebounds, then the possession is never going to be yours.
Oh. That's green? Oh, shit!
Nah, but listen to this, bro. You said that you got the Nuggets, right?
Yeah.
I said I got OKC. If the Nuggets play the way that they continue to play, like how they were, but let's talk about one thing though. What's going on with MPJ, bro? Michael Porter Jr. Like,
Hey,
what's going
look.
on,
Hey,
bro?
look. Hey, look. You just have to lock the fuck in. It's either, you know what I say, Ja. It's either you lock in or you lock yourself out. This the playoffs, baby. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not the one playing the fucking game. I'm really not. I'm not the one shooting them threes and getting millions. I'm not the one doing that. We gotta lock in. I'm not no person to tell how a player should play, but lock the fuck
Yeah.
in. I'm not gonna lie. It's the playoffs, the most exciting year of the NBA. Besides
Yep.
All-Star Weekend, which barely get any fucking views. Holy shit.
Damn.
Anyways, like, it's the playoffs, baby. Lock in or lock yourself out. Simple as that. He just gotta step up. They're playing a team who is young. Young. I'm talking about young,
They're the
Ja.
youngest team. No, they're not the youngest team. Pardon me. But they have one of the youngest teams in the league.
Yeah. Their star player is how old? How old is Shea?
26. Sure.
26 years old. Also with other young YNs, demons. Defense, offense, whatever the fuck you need, they got. Whatever they got, you need on your team. As simple as that. No. Nuggets gonna come out on top. I got Nuggets. Nuggets win the series. I'm buying a 40-piece McNugget. I'm busting that shit in front of the camera.
You won't.
Chill.
Nah, but here's what I gotta say about this. These young players, they gotta learn how to switch that gear when it gets to the playoffs. For example, you can't be having 1 point at halftime. Like that is unacceptable. That is unfucking acceptable. You say you want the smoke, you say you're the legend killer, okay, then prove it. Show us. Having 1 point at halftime is not showing us that you're the fucking legend killer.
Oh my god. You got 11 turnovers.
And I love Ant. Ant is one of my favorite players in the...
You cut out, Ja. You cut out.
Oh, like, come on, man. Like,
You cut out, Ja. Say it again.
I said he's one of my favorite players. He took the Lakers out. He took my team out. Like, you say you're the legend killer, but you gotta prove it, man. You say you want the smoke, show us.
Man, all I gotta say is that Ant need to step up. Man need to step up. Okay. Pickens to the Cowboys.
Ooh.
Pickens to the Cowboys?
Cowboy fans, how y'all feeling about that? Fuck the Cowboys, by the way. Fuck the Cowboys.
I'm not one of them. You know, I'm a Giants fan. Go Giants. But fuck the Cowboys. Fuck the Cowgirls. Fuck the Eaglets. Fuck them. Fuck the Eaglets. Pickens to the Cowboys. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but CeeDee Lamb is on that team too. You know. That's a dangerous combination. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, but it makes no sense. You just got DK Metcalf to put together with George Pickens, and then you trade him away. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, can this mean Shador go to the Steelers?
Ooh.
Can that mean? Can we see a draft trade a couple of weeks after the draft? Can we see that? I don't even know that's possible. Can we see that? Hey, business is business, though. If somebody's offering me a bag to come play for them, shit. Yeah, I'm switching builds just to look at beasting.
Ah, I missed it. But all I want to say is this. Cowboys fans, you have another star receiver. Well, no, I wouldn't say star receiver. You have a decent receiver. You have a very decent receiver. You have CeeDee Lamb.
Damn.
Oh shit. You got my boy Diggs. I forgot his first name. Trayvon Diggs? Yeah, Trayvon Diggs. My fault. Pardon me. You got Trayvon Diggs. You got Dak Prescott, who is supposedly one of the most highest paid quarterbacks in the league. You have all of this. And I swear, if y'all still can't get to at least one NFC championship game, you guys are just doomed. You guys are doomed to fail. It's cooked out here. But listen. Last thing I want to say is this. We are going to be watching those games tonight. Episode 1 will come out sooner or later this week. We're gonna try and get it out. But I want to hand things over to my friend Nev over here. He has some things he wants to talk about. Nev, take it away.
UFC. Woo! UFC. No, UFC 315 is right around the corner. May 10th. Bilal Muhammad versus Jake Della. You know. All I gotta say is that welterweight division is messed up. You get what I'm saying? You know, me personally, I don't think people are getting the right fights. You know, Leon Edwards just lost to Sean Brady. Pure domination. That means, in my opinion, Leon Edwards is done. You know, rumoring. It might be Shopcop versus Leon Edwards. Co-main event, I think they in the main card, but I think they're gonna, that's gonna be a good fight. You know, at the end of the day, you know, Bilal Muhammad, welterweight champ, fighting Jack Della. You know, Jack Della, not a bad player himself. Not a bad fighter himself. I think Bilal can come with the victory, but we just gotta see. You know, Sean Brady is number 1 for the shot. Shavkat still hasn't got his title fights. It's due been injuries. Bilal had a bone infection. They were supposed to fight. It got canceled. Shavkat fought Ian Gary. Shavkat won. It's supposed to be Bilal versus Shavkat. Shavkat got a knee injury. Sean Brady's the number 1 contender right now. I don't know if you know that. And Leon Edwards, I think, dropped down to like 6. He was number 1. Sean Brady was like number 5. Now Sean Brady is number 1 or number 2. And Shavkat is definitely up there for his fight. He's gonna get it. I don't know. He might not. I don't think he is. But he might. If he's next, then they're robbing people. You know, the UFC, we know how the UFC is. We know how Dana gets. We know how he like to plan his fights and shit. You know. That's all I really got to say about that fight. You know, Jose Aldo fight that day. One of my favorite fighters I like. I don't know, man. You know, people are getting old. No, people getting old. No, you a legend. We're just going to have to see. And also, oh my God, I don't know how to pronounce these names because, you know, UFC, anybody can come to the UFC, but their name is Shevchenko and Theorot. They fight. Those are the females. I think that's bantamweight division. I think so. Yeah, that's bantamweight division. You know, they fight for the title. You know, I think I think Sev, what's her name? Sev Chinnock? Sev, whatever. Sevchenko. I think she gonna win. She's one of my favorite fighters in the UFC right now. You know, she got the first fighter to be consistent with fights. You know, I think she has, I think it's tied for 9 fights. 9 fight wins in a row, tie, I think. Or like number 6, tied with 6, I don't know. And then title fights too. So we're just gonna see 315. I'm not looking forward to it because I already know how that Bilal versus Jake outcome gonna happen. I'm already knowing. Trust me, I'm already knowing. That's just about to be a 5-round fight, wrestling. Get your popcorns and probably need a bottle of Casamigos in your system because that fight is actually gonna be boring. You know, I don't like wrestlers wrestle. I like wrestlers mauling people, not just fucking people up with their crap. You know, I think we cover about everything. You know, I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, predictions. Tonight is if you can for me, what's tonight's game?
Oh, tonight's games will be pardon me. It will be the Knicks versus the Celtics.
I got Celtics because it's home. They have to play this game before they get on the road because New York is rowdy and New York is not far from Boston.
Yep. And then we got the Thunder versus the Nuggets.
I got OKC, you know. Like, once again, who gonna stop Joker? But who gonna stop that young team, though? You know, can Aaron Gordon be clutch with it? Who knows? May Joker have 10 points? Maybe he may record a triple-double. Maybe he get a quadruple-double. Who knows? All I know is Joker has to be stopped or they win that series. You know, that's all. Tomorrow is CAVS Pacers. Nuggets. I mean, not Nuggets. Warriors, Timbs. Game 2. Pacers game 3 tomorrow. No, game 3 is today. I don't know. I forgot. No, John, that was going right to you. I ain't gonna lie.
It's good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of this game and see if we win.
You know,
because we might lose this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That's green though. Oh! You smoked it. Oh, still.
Oh, get it.
No. Come on.
No, that's a great timeout. That's a great timeout. Give me the ball. No.
Oh, we didn't get the board. Oh my God. Okay.
That's a foul. Good foul.
Let's go. They missed one. We got a timeout.
Miss one, please miss one.
He missed. Oh my God, 100%.
Oh, we might be screwed. Yeah, we're screwed.
Green? Oh! Trying to foul him.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn. Well,
I may have 15, but I barely got the ball though.
Nah, this nigga had 22 on me, bro. I didn't do nothing, bro. I did horrible. But, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed another episode of We Have a Problem podcast. We'll be back, and we will be talking about everything else that happens next.
Yes.
And again, like we said, bro, it doesn't just have to be sports. Leave us comments and tell us know what you guys want us to talk about, and we will talk about it. Let us know.
So far right now we're just covering sports because it's the playoffs for the NBA, NFL on the off season, MLB is still popping, but series they season just started. So hope you enjoyed this episode. Tune in. We have a problem podcast. Lock in or lock yourself out. I'll see y'all later, ladies and gentlemen. Later. Peace out.
Yes, sir.